Hi, my name is Rafael de Souza, and this video explains the business model consulting methodology. I want to share with startups and investors the tools that I learned with Steve Blank's course, How to Build a Startup. Startups execute, and investors check if the startups are doing it. In this video, I will address the founders, the startups, but investors, pay attention if the startup you're investing in understands and practices all of these elements. This is all based on Alex Osterwalder's book, Business Model Canvas. My methodology is based on 15 foundations. There are 5 things that any founder of a startup should know. First, you should know the difference between a startup and a company. Second, you should know the difference between a business model and a business plan. Third, you should understand that every startup is in search mode. That means that it is in search of a repeatable and scalable business model. Fourth, just in case, you have to know why startups fail. And fifth, you have to understand that being a successful startup is just one of the possible things that could happen to a startup. The next 10 foundations are variations of the business model canvas. The best way to start any business is to find a problem and try to solve it. But fall in love with the problem, not with the solution. Any new product or service is to solve a customer problem. Startups must know how to discover customers, validate them, and develop them. This is called customer development. This is part of the next foundation. You have to prepare a market analysis. You have to understand the type of market that you're getting into and the target market that you want to serve. You must also be clear about the customer segment that you want to serve. It's very important to know the channel that you're going to use to deliver your product to the customer. But the most important of these 15 foundations is the customer relationship. You have to know how you are going to get new customers, how you are going to keep them, and how you're going to grow them. In order to do this, you have to understand how you're going to make money, your revenue streams. You will need partners for the things that you don't want to do or you don't know how to do. And you have to know that you need resources and activities and that they will incur in costs. If you are a startup, you have to know all of these basic elements or foundations. If you are an investor, you also have to know that the startup that you're investing in are sure about all of these elements. My consulting is not to do your job, either as a startup or as an investor. I just want to offer an external, experienced opinion about what you're doing. If you want to know me better, please check my video CV, visit my website, and get in contact. Bye-bye.